All right, Cancer, here we go. Secure for Cancer. It's a new moon today. New moon in Capricorn. It's January 2nd. Even the bird knows that he's a Pisces. So we have to do a cure for Cancer today, I thought. What the hell? You're ruled by the moon, and it's a new moon. Well, here we are. I will tell you in advance here in this Cure for Cancer where we take a look at the hot spot of the connection cycle. Helps me study it a little more, gives you a little info. These are actually all signs readings. I will say, even though I'm pulling on you, your connection affects everybody in the cycle. I said holy shit when I did my pre-shuffle. When I picked up the animal deck, the Hierophant there was at the bottom. I shuffled for about 6 minutes. You know, asking the universe, because I got to do a special shuffle for Cure for Cancer because it's a different reading than I normally do. So I got to make sure the universe knows I want a Cure for Cancer reading. And I got the Hierophant when I finished. It came back. And it's a hell of a pre-shuffle. I don't doubt it. I just pulled a New Moon Energies All Signs reading. And all I can say is this is going to be an interesting reading. It's a general reading for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. But technically it's all signs because Cancer is the hot spot of the connection. It's a general reading. It may or may not resonate with you, but if the title brought you in here or you found Steve's Love Tarot, you found it for a reason, especially if you're a Cancerian, and this reading is timeless. So whenever you find it, you're meant to find it. Okay? Now that we're clear on that, we're going to pull a Cure for Cancer reading. These started out as very short readings when my intention was a couple of cards, boom, done. Nothing ever goes that way with me. Now we got a pre-shuffle. Even. It's the Hierophant here. I've said it to you before and I'm going to say it again. This connection, well, it's changed both of you, but it has profoundly changed your person's perspective on their entire fucking world. This is a very spiritual energy coming off this card. I might as well call it the Pope, which is what it's called in some decks. This is the Pope today. And underneath the Pope is the angel, Temperance. You know, what I'm drawn to on this card, I'm never drawn to this, he's sweating. You know, look, you see the little blue droplets of water coming off him? I'm drawn to the sweat. Somebody is sweating. Why? Because we're sitting here in new moon energy. We got Venus retrograde. They already lived through a couple of very strong portals. 12-12, 11-11, and the party at the 10-10. And now we got Jupiter in Pisces, which is magic. And on top of all that, I got Mercury about to go retrograde in a little bit, a week or two, and nodes about to shift. It's unreal. All that energy is potential energy at this point. Stuff that hasn't happened yet is potential energy. But it's there. And it's here with the new moon. As I told you in the new moon reading, it's about setting intention. Somebody's sweating. Somebody's sweating because something really important to them is slipping away. And what's interesting about this, I see this with the Emperor, the Burger King here underneath Temperance. It's somebody who blamed you for a long time. Blame the other side. Roles can be reversed here, but generally for these readings, more than 90% of you, I'm reading your person. Somebody blamed you for a long time when it was really mostly their fault here. It's this behavior, this Burger King, this controlling behavior, got to have it their way. And that's why they're sweating. And with the star underneath that, I want to point something out here. Major Arcana, Major Arcana, Major Arcana, Major Arcana. The star here, they're hoping, they're sweating because you have a right to tell this person to go fuck off. Underneath that is the Five of Swords. And that sweat is what's... You can call it armpit sweat. You can call it under tit sweat. You can call it whatever you want. I don't really care. Neck sweat, whatever. It's what's slowing things down. It's what's causing them to get in their head and self-sabotage things a little bit. I told you if you watched my new moon reading, we got the Five of Swords as the final outcome, my coffee house guy and the Lightseer deck. I told you I'm sick of seeing this fucking card in this soulmate cycle. But this is powerful energy. That's minor arcana. This is powerful energy here. When the angel is sweating, and I have never, if you've been here a while, if you've been watching me a while, I have never mentioned the sweat coming off the damn bird here. And I realize that's not what it is. It's there to represent water, the water element. But I see it as sweat. Energetically, someone's sweating here. And the person who is the Burger King. And it's because of that behavior. They're worried. I keep saying that, and people keep saying, well, you know, I'm telling you, I feel it in the energy. I feel the disdain in the energy. People, you know, well, no, they're not afraid to talk to me, and they don't care what my response is going to be. Yeah, I know it seems that way because of their behavior. And that's the irony of the whole thing. All right? All right. I'm going to shuffle the deck. Give me the soulmate cycle from the angle of Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Give me a cure for Cancer flyover reading. The universe knows what I mean by that. All right? When I put my attention to the universe, I call it a cure for Cancer flyover reading, because that's what it is. It's unreal. It's like we're flying over the whole soulmate cycle in an all signs reading, but we're flying in Cancer's plane. Let's see what we got here. Let's see what we got. I don't know if I need to cut the cards or not. I won't know till I stop. Nope, I don't. So here we go. We pull 5 cards from the bottom, and then we pull 8 cards up top. And we see where this thing goes. All right, we'll see where we're at. New moon energy's in play here. You're ruled by the moon. They're feeling you on a high level. We saw it in the pre-shuffle. My overall energy, first card from the bottom, is 9 Wands. I don't give a fuck what this person does. They absolutely cannot let this go, and the universe is not letting this go. If you think you're not still connected to this person, you might not be in the 3D. You might have both walked away. But in the 5D, these connections are strong. Okay? Strong. Unreal. What's underneath that? The moon. Everything I just told you. There's a lot hidden in the shadows here. The connection in the 5D is still very strong. The moon lights some things and leaves some things in the shadows. The connection here is very strong. There's a lot of... With the 9 of Wands and the moon, it's technically the moon crossing the 9 of Wands. It's like someone doesn't... It's like that old... It's like back in elementary school, if you were a boy and you didn't want the girl to know you liked her. Or you're a girl, you didn't want the boy to know you liked her, or whatever. They don't want you to know the depth of what they feel. It's really elementary school. That energy, oh my God. Yeah. And the Empress comes out. I'm not looking at any of these. I'm seeing them for the first time when you are. The Empress, you, the Divine Feminine, the glowing tree in the fucking field, the magnetic pole, all of it. It's all secret. This is how they really feel. Instead, there's a wall up, and there's secrets, and shh, don't tell no one. In the 5D, this connection is solid connection. It's unreal. This is proof of it. I had the Emperor, the divine masculine counterpart to this, in the pre-shuffle. It's a very divine connection. Oh my God. Look who comes up. The Burger King. As soon as I saw that little stick, I said, oh shit. Here it is. It's the Burger King. The out of balance Emperor is what I call the Burger King. It's out of balance because all I read off it is King of Wands. King of Wands is a cobra on this card for a reason. A lot of readers read the King of Wands as something fabulous. It can be, depending on some cards around it. But as the energy comes to me, each reader gets a card energy in their own way. For me, the card energy is phony ass. The King of Wands makes you believe anything is possible, right? They puff up, like this cobra here. They don't want you to know how they feel about you. It keeps coming up. I don't want to, you know, it's really bizarre. It's very 6th grade. It's very 6th grade. What the hell? I can't remember my 6th grade teacher's name. What the hell was her? Mrs. O. But what was her name? I don't know. Anyway. And the 3 swords. Again, the 3 swords here is my 5th card. It's bookending the 9 of Wands. It's a lot of pain for, that's why the temperance, the angel is sweating. The angel is sweating because there's a lot of regret and disappointment. There's so much disappointment. Fuck regret. There's so much disappointment around this card. It is mind-blowing to me. Yet somebody still wants to keep things in the shadows and pretend they got big puffy hood and they're a bigger snake than they are, when you're the real deal. You're the Empress. And they feel that. This card showing up right here in the center of all this is they feel it. Right here, everything I told you about these two cards showed up here as proof. These two cards read together are, shh, don't tell the Empress that I like her. Or him. Either or. There's no genders here. Proof of what I just said? You want proof? Fine. You always come up as this in my readings when I pull on Cancer. I know what this card means. It's the King of Pentacles, the rainbow antlered 8-point buck. I know what this means when it comes up in my reading, whether it's cure for cancer or whatever it is, cancer related. This is you. You're irreplaceable. They can't find you anywhere. It's unfucking real. It's the 6th card. It's not really part of the reading, but it's just there to hammer home what I said. Sometimes the universe backs me up while I'm talking, and sometimes it puts egg in my face. I'm not getting any egg today. It's the Burger King twice. We got 2 Burger Kings and awesomeness. And shh, don't tell the awesomeness that I'm going to pump up. I'm fine. Everything's good. Yeah, I'm good. I'm good. Everything's fine. The King of Wands makes you believe anything is possible. Anything is, yeah, baby, we're going to go have dinner on the moon, baby. All right, let's go. Yeah, okay. Sure we are. Our reading's on the flip. Let's see what the baseline energy is here. I'm going to move these back just a little bit. That's the Page of Pentacles. That's a soft approach. A soft approach, worried about every word they're going to say. Again, they know where there's the rainbow. Look at the rainbow. They got to reach out to get the rainbow, to get the antlers. They want to bang your fucking antlers, okay? Can I say it like that? I'll just say it like that. The world. It needs to change. Something needs to change here. 5 of Pentacles. Yeah. And the 5 of Swords again. The card that I said I'm sick and fucking tired of in this soulmate cycle. So tired of that. Yeah, it needs to change. You heard me say it under my breath, right? I said, it needs to change. And then I pulled the 5 of Pentacles. Then I pulled this 5 of Swords read with the Page of Pentacles. That behavior is what's sabotaging things. Always thinking about what they're going to say and never saying it. And when they do, when and if they do say something, it's very minor. It's you know, hey, what's it like over there today? You know, kind of, oh, you know, that's if they even communicate with you. For most of you, you're not communicating with this person. I can see that. Because the King of Wands wants everybody to believe, male or female, that everything's okay. Everything's fine. I got no problem. I'm not into that tree. I don't want that tree. You don't want that tree, huh? You lying sack of shit. Then why is 3 swords here? You might ask, well, what that's pain. That's 3 swords in the heart, Steve. It's not even a heart anymore. Equal and opposite reaction. The laws of physics don't change. You don't get the 3 of swords without love. An equal amount of love in the opposite direction. And I'm telling you, there's a lot of missed opportunity, disappointment here. And it's because of their behavior. It's what the pre-shuffle showed us. Again, this new moon energy with all the energies around it. This month is driving things forward big time. All right, I'm going to clarify these with a different deck. I'm going to use the little light seer. All right, we're going to put that right there. All right, you can still see that, right? Let's go. Let's see what we got here. Make it look all pretty for you. Why is the Page of Pentacles here? Tell me about the Page of Pentacles. And I'm going to clarify until I'm satisfied. If you're in a hurry and you want to come back to this reading later, you knock yourself out. I'm going to keep clarifying until I'm satisfied. If this is a 9-hour video, deal with it. It's free. I never understood back in the day when I was reachable why people would complain that the readings were long. Fuck off. I'm here to study a connection. I'm just letting you watch. That's all. And readings so long. What else you got to do? You busy feeling this person up on the couch right now? I don't think you are. You might be. If you are, what the hell you watching me for? I'll tell you what. Don't tell them how I feel. Look at this shit. It's so 6th grade. God, what was her name? Mrs. O. We used to call her Mrs. O, but I don't know what the O was for. Shit. I don't know. Beats me. What is... what is the Page of Pentacles doing here? The crazy shit that comes in my head. I'm neutral when I do these readings, so I put the intention out and I let it go. I leave a void for the universe to fill. I'm just killing time while I'm shuffling, trying to think of my 6th grade teacher's name and what the O stood for. Crossing the Page of Pentacles is 10 Wands. It is this person. I don't care what you say. Put the dog down. Stop messing with your stuff. Listen to me. Talking hand on a video. Listen to me. I don't care what you say. This person, really, you are heavy on their mind. They want to talk to you. This is a card. This is the 10 of Wands. Heavy on their mind. A burden. Wanting to reset to an Ace of Wands. This person here, with this worried about every word they're going to say, is sabotaging this whole thing, leaving themselves out in the cold. This has to change. They want this to change. The universe wants this to change. What's on top of it? 7 of Pentacles and the Wheel of Fortune. It is changing. Again, change. That's a 10 in the major arcana. 10s reset. 10s are where change occurs. It's why it's a 10. It's the Wheel of Fortune. The wheel is turning 180 degrees. Things are changing. And I got the World right next to it, which I'm about to clarify next. Wow. 7 of Pentacles here is just, they're wasting time. They're wasting time. That's all the energy that's around that card. This guy's got obviously nothing else to do but watch this plant grow. The seeds are planted. The plant's already growing. This person is already awake to the connection. But they're afraid. I've told you this before, and I'm going to keep telling you. Just because I repeat myself doesn't mean I'm just reading the energy. They're afraid of the fucking connection. But they're also in a lot of pain. This person is stubborn as fuck. No, I'm fine. I'm fine. Okay. You're not fine. They're not fine. All right. Let's go here. Why is the World here? They're fine. They're fine. Yeah, no problem. Why is the World here? Let's go. Let's see what we got. Why? Okay. Slowly but surely, Jesus. The Knight of Pentacles is crossing the World. Oh, so much. What did I say about the 7 of Pentacles? Wasted time. Pentacles in a love reading are time. Look at all this. He got a racehorse. Get on the fucking horse, asshole. It's wasted. They think and overthink and think and think. He's walking across the field so he can think. That horse could clear that field in 30 seconds. And the whole time they're self-sabotaging and leaving themselves out in the cold. What's on top? And look who comes in. It's this guy right here. It's the Cobra. It's Mr. or Mrs. Anything is possible. I'm fine. It's ego and pride that is actually stopping, putting a finger, if you will, in the spoke of this wheel while it's trying to turn. King of Wands. Burger King. Gotta have it their way. Here's what's in the energy. I want this with Cancer, but it has to be this way. It's that kind of thing. Okay. Well, that's not the way life works. I hate to break it to your person. Silent Bob. We haven't seen that energy in a long time around here. In the early days I was out here, I know I talk like I've been here forever. I've only been here since February or so, but Silent Bob is a character from the movie Clerks, and he does not have any lines. His name is Silent Bob. That's what they call him. And there it is. In the beginning, when I was out here, we used to get Silent Bob with the King of Wands or the Emperor all the fucking time. And look who's here now. It's the same energy. I'm getting repeat cards from another deck from the baseline energy. It's the 6th grade. Don't tell her I like her. Don't tell him I like him. I don't want them to know. You know, someone catches you looking at him, you look away real quick. I wasn't looking. Oh, God. And all of that is causing this. Okay. Don't worry, we're not done yet. I know where the energy's going, but it's just the trip getting there that's fucking hilarious to me. Why is the Five of Pentacles here? It's nonsense. I'm tempted to flip off these King of Wands. I'm telling you. I am. Anything's possible, baby. We're going to have dinner on the moon. I love you forever, but I'll never tell you. They don't want to be vulnerable. It boils back down to that. They know they have to open up, but they don't want to be vulnerable. And I'm sorry if the readings sometimes come up as a repeat message, but the energy is what it is. You're dealing with this type of person, which is why I've been teaching you all year. You better not be waiting for this son of a bitch. Because you're just wasting your life. Don't put your life on hold for anyone. You're the fucking empress. You go out and attract whatever you want. This is phony ass nonsense, this person. They'll wake the fuck up one day and they'll regret it. They'll regret the shit out of it. They already do. But they're still puffing up a little bit. You know, well, if I reach out, I'm going to be vulnerable. Then they have control. And that's really what it boils down to here in the energy. If they reach out, you have control. But if you reach out to them, they're going to be an asshole. Because then they didn't need to learn their lesson of being vulnerable. So you can reach out to them if you want. I bet they'll talk to you. I have no doubt. Might even sext with you, right? Isn't that something you kids do? You do just like sexing over the phone and shit. You know, little penis emojis and shit. I don't know, but whatever. I'm sure they would. Because woohoo, I don't even have to be vulnerable. Hey, right on. But then you're getting an uncooked turkey. Why is the Five of Pentacles here? You really want me to shuffle for this Five of Pentacles universe? This better be good. Yeah, it is good. It's devil energy, light devil energy. It's the Seven of Swords. Crossing it. They're doing it to themselves. They're doing it to... It's a lie. All this silence is a lie. This cobra puffing up is a lie. Anything that comes out of this guy's mouth, it's the same card as the cobra, is a lie. It's whatever. Or it's an under sort of a trying to be cool. I used this analogy before. You know, the person who's trying to be cool and they trip on the sidewalk and they look like a fool for a minute, and rather than just look like the fool for a moment to a few people around them, they make it look like they planned to do that. Oh, I planned the trip. Yeah, it's cool. It's cool. I planned it. Yeah. You know, it's that kind of energy. It's so 6th grade. What the fuck was her name? Mrs. O. Son of a bitch. I gotta call somebody and have them it's gonna drive me crazy. Queen of Wands. Fakey McFakerman. Yeah, they're phony ass. Phony ass. Their person just keeps coming up as phony ass. Everything that comes out of their mouth is a lie. It's nonsense. On the plus side, it did slip here a little bit, and I saw the Hierophant underneath this. So the Hierophant is crossing this. This connection is helping them see this. And I stand by what I said in the beginning, because the Hierophant would be crossing the Seven of Swords here. And it is. This connection has changed this person. They are aware of this behavior. They're aware that they're leaving themselves out in the cold. My problem is this Five of Swords keeps coming up. It came up in the pre-shuffle, and it's here again as our end card. They're aware they're doing it, yet they're still doing it. In other words, you're aware sticking your hand in the meat grinder cuts your hand up, yet you put it in again. They keep putting their hand in the meat grinder, and in the process they're grinding your heart along with it, and their own, to a point where there's just shreds left. It's nonsense. They need to drop this ego. There's some sort of persona that's trying to be kept up here, or image. It's here. I see it with these two fakies. I started shuffling, and I did it subconsciously, so I was probably supposed to. Why is that Queen of Wands here? Let's see. The universe just wanted to show me the Hierophant, I guess. It's right here. The Empress again. Again, cards keep repeating. Cards keep repeating here. Okay, this is our baseline. This is our affecting energy. This is our baseline energy. And they're matching here. This person is sabotaging a beautiful connection by not being real. Okay? By not getting real. By staying silent Bob. By keeping things secret. There's a lot of secrets they're keeping here. And I'll pull a couple more cards before we go on that moon. I said I was going to keep pulling cards till I was satisfied. And I am. You know? People want to shut off the video because they can't, well, it's long enough. Knock yourself out. You know? It's not like I charged you $1 to be here or something. For fuck's sake. Why? You can't please anybody. Even if I did charge people $1 to come here, they'd complain that the videos weren't long enough then. It's like, people will always find something to complain about. They fucking amaze me. Alright, here we go. The Five of Swords. Why is it here? Fucking hell. The lack of enlightenment in the world drives me crazy. Why is the Five of Swords here? Tell me about this. I hate this card. I hate this card. Bottom line is the Empress came out here again. Queen of Tits, best tits in the tarot. They fucking love you. I don't care what they tell you. Alright, they can't get you out of their head. You're in their heart. You're in their soul. You're in their feet. You're in their hair. You're in the hairbrush, the toothbrush. You're everywhere. I see it here with the Nine of Wands too. They can't get rid of you. And I've told you that before in other Cure for Cancers. Why is the Five of Swords here? Crossed by the Page of Wands, which in this deck here is very similar in energy to the Fool. It's, again, it's the same message. Well, sort of. The Five of Swords ties to the Page of, is bookending the Page of Pentacles. I said, it's a small, tiny message. It is. The Page of Wands, it's a tiny little message. It's a little text. It's a little something. But that sabotages, it's crossing the Five of Swords. In their mind, that saves it. Why? Even though it's not enough. Right? It's not enough to show up as a page. In their mind, it saves the sabotage. They see it as a victory, but it's a false victory, the Five of Swords. No, they need to come big. Real big. Look at this girl. Look at that. Hell, she'd make me come big with a U and an O. They need to come fucking big. Show the fuck up. I'll tell you what. Right here, King of Wands. King of Wands makes you believe. Their arrogance makes them think that they can just come in like a little page and make everything okay and keep a lot silent. They don't have to. I can't tell you that. I can't tell you that. That kind of thing. Don't tell them how I feel. I don't want the Empress to know how I feel, but I don't want the Empress to get away. So I'll just send a quick text, ask how the weather is. The Sun. The Sun. Oh, Jesus. What's the next card out before I open my mouth on that one? Yeah, the Hangman. Yeah. It's really ironic. It's everything I just told you, right? They come in with a small message. They think that that's, you know, it's a false victory, but they think it's enough to keep the Empress at least around. They don't want to lose this connection. They can't lose it, but they don't want to open up to it at the same time. So they come in with a tiny little message. I see that. I got Page of Pentacles over here, bookending Five of Swords, saying that that's the wrong thing to do. But the King of Wands is famous for doing the wrong thing. Okay? And the Page of Wands backs it all up. What needs to happen here is open communication. What needs to happen here is chatty Cathy. The sun lights everything up. The moon keeps things in shadows. They're going about it all wrong. And what's happening is it's causing nothing to happen. It's causing a stalemate. Which they see as a false victory. In other words, sending you a little text just to kind of keep you hanging on, they see as a false victory. They see as a victory, but it's a false victory. It's causing a stalemate because what's required here, the energy of the connection itself, is the sun. It always reflects that way in readings. The universe is pulling that out for us here to say, no, that's not enough for this, right? It's not enough. It's like putting water in the gas tank of a high-performance sports car. It's not enough. It's not going to run. We have a stalemate here. But we also have a message coming in. Like I said, I felt that. Okay? I'm going to switch decks real quick. Little animal deck. And I said I was going to pull on the moon, and I am. Tell me about the moon. Why is the moon here? We have a stalemate, but there is a message coming in at some point in the near future. For most of you. Not all. It's not possible. But for most of you, yeah, we do. I think also I can read the energy of this hanged man as it'll give them a new perspective. Your reaction to that message may spawn a new perspective in this person and show them that they need to open up. It's possible. I don't know though. They're still sitting in this King of Wands, Burger King-y behavior. And you're shining bright. You're coming up as double Empress. I mean, it's unreal. Why is the moon here? Tell me a little bit about the moon, and then we'll let everybody go. Let's see what we got here. Tell me a little bit about the moon. What's going on with the moon? Oh, crossing the moon. Okay, we're pulling specifically on the moon. See this card right here, this Page of Pentacles? Yeah. See it again in smaller form. It's right there. Again, it's them coming in with it. The universe is backing me up. It's backing up my energy read. They are coming in. It's going to be a little light message. And they're going to see it as a big victory. Because the King of Wands puffs up. Everything is puffy. Everything's bigger. Oh yeah, baby, it's 9 inches long. Oh yeah, 9 inches long. Right? You get with them, it's like 4.5 on a good day. Honest to God, it's 9 inches long. Yeah, they're going to absolutely. For them, that's what they think that's enough. It's not. It's going to cause your reaction to it. I firmly believe is what can spark the sun. Is what can spark them to open up. If it's enough for you, that's fine. You know, but I doubt that's enough for the Empress. And you're reflecting as that energy. 3 of Wands, it's happening soon. They debate whether or not to open up more. They debate whether or not to open up more. This here in the Light Seer deck would be the girl with the surfboard who's about to get in the water, who's always perpetually on the damn shore. They debate whether they get in that water or not. I got water here, right? I want to see what comes next. Yeah, Page of Cups, and then they go nah, and then they go nah. It's the Page of Cups. It's. I'm just going to say it. It's fucking bullshit. Okay, there is so much fucking love here, so much fucking power here, so much fucking regret here, and so much missed opportunity here, and disappointment. I see it all. I'm just rattling off everything I get off the 3 of Swords is what I'm doing. It's amazing. And the Divine Feminine side has grown to such a huge level. And it's such a shame to see that all year long, and I said this in my last Twin Flame Journey reading, I said I haven't seen much growth all year in the Divine Masculine side, in the runner side. They're not all Divine Masculines, but most of them are. On the runner side, to be fair, I'll say it that way. I haven't seen much growth from most of them. They keep showing up the same way. Do you remember the Twin Flame reading I did just the other day? You remember what we got on their side? We got the same fucking thing. It's the same fucking message here. They get themselves in a position of I'm going to do it, I'm going to open up, and then nah. Right? We had, again, in that reading, we had the 5 of Swords again. In that reading, it was my coffee house guy from the Light Seer deck. The reason I make coffee at home. Right? And well, here it's the same thing. I got 5 swords. 5 swords keeps coming up. This page is not enough. This is a very big connection, and this is somebody who fucked it up. I'm going to ask the universe a specific question. I can. It's my channel. It's my reading. If you don't want to watch it, shut it off. I don't care. I want to know, why is this person blow this off? Why is this person like this? Let's just see what it'll tell us. I'm going to pull on the King of Wands here. Tell me about this person. Why are they like this? What the fuck? What the fucking hell? I mean, I already know the answer. Not unlike the police, I rarely ask a question I don't already know the answer to. But we'll just see if the cards back it up. We'll see whatever. I don't know. The Wheel of Fortune reverse just tried to jump out. I can tell you that. So far, I'm pretty right. Yeah, why'd they blow this off? I see the bottom card. The bottom card, the affecting energy of the cards I'm going to throw on top here of our King of Wands, our Burger King, is Fakey McFakerman, the Queen of Wands. Again, I keep getting King of Wands, Queen of Wands. And some of you might say, oh, we're a divine couple. No, that's not what this energy is. You're a divine couple if I'm pulling on the energy there. We already got the Emperor and the Empress. We know you're a divine couple. That's not why these two are coming out together. These two are coming out together. They're like the Wonder Twins from the Super Friends cartoon in the 1970s. Wonder Twin powers activate. Shape of one of them could form like eagles and shit. The other one had the most useless superpower. He could turn into water or a bucket of water or some ice. You know, honest to God, it's like, holy crap, I would have wanted to be his sister. She could turn into eagles. For fuck's sake, that's fucking cool. I love eagles. I love the band and I love the birds. But no, these two coming out together are like the Wonder Twins, the two most useless superheroes that the fucking Super Friends had. It's self-sabotaging behavior. It's some sort of false, phony-ass front that somebody's keeping up. Why'd they blow you off? Why? The Lovers. Yeah, my ass. And the Chariot. They had some kind, for most of you, they had some kind of connection on their side that they needed to get the fuck out of for a long time, and they didn't do it. All right, they pretend. That's why Fakey McFakerman and the King here, Burger King, keep coming out together. It's the phony ass couple. It's the same shit I came up with in the new moon reading. Now your person, that's not going to apply to all of you. It might be their family. It might be their fucking job that they were saying, or it might just be within themselves. They keep saying these two energies can both exist, coexist within each of us. So either way, it was something that they were trying to keep an image up. Sort of like if someone said to you, you come along, right? And someone's not happy on their side. Let's just use this as an example, a general broad example. They're not happy on their side. You come along and rather than embrace that and say, oh, this could be my out, which is what an intelligent, well-balanced person would do, you decide to go, nope, no more third party, no more nothing, get the fuck away from me, no more of you. They just cast you away, no more of you. And in favor of something that even with major arcana cards, the universe says they should have gotten the fuck out of a long time ago. It's all phony. There's something really phony about this person's side, and they have a big fear, the Four of Pentacles, of people finding out. Worried about what other people think. We've seen it before. It's here. It keeps coming up. So what's going to happen here? I don't know. Let's fucking find out. Let's shuffle the deck. So, what can my Cancers expect here? I'm just going to ask it. I was going to ask what your person's intentions are, but I already know. They just want to put a placeholder on this thing or come in with a little message and have to open up as little as possible. So I'm going to ask the universe a straight question. What can my Cancers expect here? Give it to me from Cancer's perspective. I don't want to spend any more time in the fuckwit energy. It's a nice day here today. I should be outside playing. Okay. Give me what Cancer can expect here. What action is this person going to take here toward Cancer? And what can Cancer expect from Cancer's perspective? Okay. That'll work. I see the bottom card. Oh shit. Yeah, I don't doubt it. I don't doubt you're going to be a little disappointed. I don't doubt you're going to be a little, I said from Cancer's perspective. And I'm basically you right. This is the way I kind of sometimes do it in the extended readings, where I look at what's going to happen and I take it from your perspective. Yeah, there's disappointment. It's all over the place. It's all over this Three of fucking Swords. Look who came back again. Again. It's a Page of Wands this time. It's not Fakey McFakerman, but it's still kind of it's a page. Again, pages. We had the Page of Wands crossing here. Came back again. In what you can expect. Remember I said a small message. And we had the Page of Wands there crossing. And I said it's like the Fool. Right? So they're coming in with a tiny little message. This tells me that the Page of Pentacles will finally decide what to say, because it takes them forever, and say something, and they're seeing it as a false victory. And how you react to it will depend whether or not they open up. And quite frankly, I believe it is a disappointment. It is. It's disappointing. They show up as a page. Showing up as a page to get justice. Well, from your perspective, it's justice for some reason. Seven of Wands. Yeah. From your perspective, this is because I'm pulling this on your perspective. All right. It's disappointing, justice. It's a bit of a loss. It's disappointing when a page shows up. Someone who feels all this with everything you've been through and everything you've learned. Someone who just doesn't want to open up all the way. But it is justice in a way. It does bring you some happiness. Why? Because for some of you, I suspect you just want to hear from this person to tell them to fuck off. For others of you, you need some closure here. You need to find out what the hell went on, or whatever. You need to know once and for all. We'll put it that way. Something along those lines. Apply it to your situation. At the end of the day, it's right here. It's your decision. This card, the Seven of Wands, has a lot of meanings. It can mean being defensive. It can mean standing up and fighting for something. It can mean having the high ground. Or it can mean doing what's best for you. And in this case, it's doing what's best for you. And from your perspective. From their perspective, they're showing up as a page because that's what's best for them. You need to decide if that's what's best for you. Because justice is balanced energy. Balanced. Not heavy on one side. Oh, well, it's what's best for them, so I'm just going to carpet sweep it and we'll be fine. No, it has to be what's best for both sides. And what's best for both sides is this person comes in as a page and you say that's not good enough. You have a bit of a stalemate. Come back when you can open up and give me something real. That's the energy that's here. And crossing that justice is the Five of Cups. It may result in some loss. It may result in some disappointment. It might. But Six of Cups. At the end of the day, you're tied to this person. You know, again, look back at the past. Learn from the past. This is about the past. It's also somebody from the past disappointing you in a little bit of a way here in the energy. But they are definitely, I can't say for all of you. I'm sorry, I wish I could, but they are coming in. This person, the wheel of fortune, this is the second wheel of fortune that's hit the table here. This person is coming in. It's a card of communication. I just think it's going to be, you know, they're coming in as a page, doing it this way with pages because that's what's best for them. Make sure it's best for you. You do what's right for you. Okay? And that's what I've got. Again, it's very 6th grade here. Somebody is very emotionally immature, probably for reasons that we discovered in the extended of the new moon reading. It wouldn't surprise me, you know, but still, come on. Time to grow up, right? A little bit, kind of a thing. Go with your feelings. You live life by the soul, you know, live life by the cup, as I wrote about. This person's not doing that, and that's not right. That's your reading. I hope it was helpful to you. If I help one person today, I've done my job, karmically speaking. If you like this reading, please like, share, and subscribe. Appreciate all the subscribers, everybody who shares, and everybody who watches. Yeah, you're probably going to see a lot of readings where they're coming in, and I'm not saying anything different. But what I am saying, please pay attention to, okay? Because equal give and take is important here. Justice is happiness. It's balanced energy. Balanced energy to you in the 3D is happiness. Be sure it's what's best for you as well. It's very important. It's a very important message to hammer home here. All right. That's your reading. Good luck, Cancer. I'll keep an eye on it for you. Don't worry. Always got to have the last word.